Hi everyone, this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today I will be doing my last weekly check-in for the month of September. So today I am going to check in from the 24th through the 30th. So let me go ahead and get started. So the 24th, it was a no spend day. So I'm going to grab one of these Planner Kate stickers. There we go. On the 25th, I did pay my dad for the oil that he got to do my oil change. I'm not sure if it was just oil that he had to get or if he needed to get anything else. But that was $50. So I just paid for what was needed, but not necessarily like the service. So that was $50, which is obviously coming out of my current maintenance sinking fund. And that was it for the 25th. On to the 26th, I got L&L Hawaiian Barbecue. I got that delivered to my job and that cost me $33. I am only going to track a $10 expense from restaurants because I will show you guys later where I'm taking out the rest of the money. But for now, let's just say that for L&L Hawaiian, I am just spending $10, or I just spent $10, but no more. But again, I will show you guys where I'm taking the rest of the money from. Moving on to the 27th, I was getting ready for my trip, so I got my eyebrows done. And that was 13, and I put that on the wrong date, this one right here. So I pull it up so I could put it on the 26th. For some reason, it's like every weekly check-in, I always end up putting the stickers on the wrong date, but it's okay. That was on the 27th. On the 28th, I had two transactions. One of them was for groceries. I don't know what I got. All I know is that I spent 14. So 14 there. And then I also went to Target and I got some shorts for under my dresses for my vacation. So I am actually returning a dress from TJ Maxx from this transaction. I'm returning a dress and I'm going to get $22 back. Therefore, the difference from these shorts, it's going to come out of that return. So I'm not going to track that. I'm just going to track that I'm taking $13 out of my clothing sinking fund for these shorts. But the rest is coming out of the TJ Maxx return. So hopefully that makes sense. I rather not like return the dress, put it back in my sinking fund because I have this transaction anyway. So I'd rather just leave that in the bank and then just pay the difference in this transaction. Again, I hope that makes sense. And that was actually it. I was on my vacation from the 29th. I flew to LA and then I came back home on the 2nd, which the 2nd was, I would have to go to October, but oh, it's right here actually. The 2nd it was Sunday. Right now, currently, I am debating whether I should track my expenses from the vacation with this weekly check-in or next weekly check-in. Right now, I'm thinking that I'm just going to track it here so I can just close out the month of September with those expenses already taken care of. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I have my stickers here and I'm going to grab a pen really quick. And I spent a whopping $850. And this would be including my hotel that we obviously had to pay there, and food, drinks, things like that. I think I had to go to Target for a little quick run that I needed some things. So yeah, $850 is what I spent. So I'm just gonna put vacation. Also gas. We used my friend's vehicle over there. I pumped gas once, which was about $60. So again, I'm including everything in this tracker. I also got a small suitcase. I think that was maybe the 26th. No, I think it was actually the 27th, but I didn't track it here because I wanted to track it all in the same transaction. So I'm just going to go ahead and, even though the last day of transactions from this vacation, it was on the 2nd, again, I think I'd rather just close the month of September with this vacation transaction. I'm going to put it on the 30th. For this vacation, I just didn't have the patience or the motivation to track each of my expenses individually. I know when I went to Lake Tahoe at the beginning of June, I did track my expenses, but it was also different because in this vacation, I didn't take any cash envelopes. I was just swiping my card and then paying myself back now. Versus Lake Tahoe, I did actually stuff $500 in my cash envelopes, and I took this wallet on vacation. I didn't take this. I, again, just took my credit cards. So that was a difference. So anyways, I'm going to leave this one blank because I did spend on vacation, on lifts, on food that day. So I did spend, so I'm just going to leave it blank because it was not a no spend day. So I'm not going to put a sticker there. So yeah, that is it for the weekly check-in. So I'm going to move on to the weekly check-in spread. So I actually stuffed my cash envelopes on week 4, but let's see how much I spent. So for dates, I didn't spend anything. So that would be 0. And I started with 30, so 30 remaining. On to fun. For fun, I didn't spend anything either. So 0, and I start with 10, so 10 remaining. For gas, I didn't pump gas either, so 0. And I gave myself 100, so 100 remaining. On to miscellaneous. I didn't spend that. Oh no, it's groceries. Groceries I did spend. So for groceries, it was 14 at Safeway. And I did start with 80, so that means that I should have 66 remaining. Onto miscellaneous, nothing spent. Started with 10, so 10 remaining. Restaurants, I did spend the $10 at L&L Hawaiian Barbecue. So spent 10, started with 10, so 0 remaining. And for spending, I didn't spend anything. So 0. And then I started with 20. So 20 remaining, and nothing for unbudgeted. All right, so I'm going to move my planner to the side and bring out my wallet because I have been using my credit card, so I do need to unstuff. I am not going to bring out my cash tray out just yet because I only have 2 cash envelopes that I need to take money out of, but for my sinking funds, I will probably have to bring out my cash tray. Anyway, so for dates, I didn't spend anything this week, so I still have the 30 remaining. Moving on to fun. I should still have 20, and I do. And then gas. I didn't pump gas right before my vacation, so I should have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 100. Groceries. I'm going to take out a 20 so I can make change and all. All right, so this should be 20, so I'm just going to put this one to the side. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I'm taking out 14, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10. So I'm going to put these to the side. That's going back to the bank to pay my credit card, and I should have 66 remaining. So 20, 40, 65, and 66. All right, so miscellaneous still has 10 remaining. Restaurants, I am taking out 10. And for spending, I still have my 20. Now, moving on to the L&L Hawaiian barbecue transaction. I spent $33, I took out 10. In my savings challenge binder, I have this first envelope here where I still have money. This money was for my birthday, which was back in July. So I did this summer savings challenge by Budget by Brands. That looks like this. It was $250 and I used this for my birthday. So I still have exactly $20, $1, $2, and $3. So since I went over budget on door dashing food, which honestly I will not do that again because it's just too expensive. I'd rather just go to the McDonald's across my job to go get McDonald's, but I will not DoorDash again. I have 23, and then plus the 10 that I took out of my restaurant's envelope, I have the 33 that I spent to DoorDash food. And then here I have my $14 from groceries. So let's see how much I have. Taking back to the bank, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. $47 going back to the bank. So I'm just going to place that to the side. And I am going to move on to my sinking funds. So here is my sinking fund transaction log. So I'm going to go ahead and write down the sinking fund transactions that I had for that week. So first it is $9.25, and that was oil change, and that was farm cart maintenance. That was a total of 50. Then I had beauty on the 27th. And that was for my eyebrows. That was 13. And moving on, I have for the 28th, shorts, clothing, and that was 13. So here I have my cash tray. I'm going to count this. This is to make change. I believe it's 100, so let's go ahead and count. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. So it's $100. All right, so here I have my change on this side in case I may need it. And I am going to start with beauty, and I'm only going to need this this binder here. So let's see, I need a little bit of space to fit this binder. All right, there we go. So first it's, oh, I forgot to write down vacation because again, it wasn't my plan to unstuff vacation in this binder. Well, not in this binder, sorry, in this weekly check-in. But let's see, 9:30 and just vacation. Yep, vacation. And it was 850. I did spend a lot, but again, this is including the hotel as well. So that's why I feel like it was a big chunk, but it was well worth it. I had a great time at the Bad Bunny concert. If I could go see him again, I would. I had a great time. But anyways, we're going to move on to beauty, and we're going to go ahead and unstuff this sinking fund. And I am taking out 13 for my eyebrows. So 10, 13. So in beauty, I now have 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 6, and 7. 107. And I'm going to put these right over here. All right. Now, I guess I'll mark this one off. We can go to car maintenance, and I'm going to unstuff 50. So I'll actually just take 20, 40, and 50. In car maintenance, I now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So 250 in car maintenance. Put these 50 on the cash tray. Now I'm moving on to clothing, which I am taking out 13. So I have a 20 and it's 13, so I'm going to take 5 back. So 5, 6, and 7. I now have 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. And I actually forgot to mark these off. So now we're going to move on to vacation, which is the big unstuffing today. So let's see. Let's go back here to the last envelope, and I actually need my red pen so I can track this unstuffing. So let's see, I have 1,200. And I'm taking out 850. On the side I do have my calculator, so I'm just gonna subtract really quick. So I should have 350 remaining, which is sad, but again, I had a great time, so I can't complain. So I'm not gonna take out the full amount in cash today. The only reason is because I have my $500 placeholder. This is going to count as the unstuffing. I'm going to take out the money from the bank, and then I will I have that in Capital One, in my Capital One savings, so I'm just going to transfer it to my Chase checkings and then pay off the credit card. So I have 500 there. 1, 2, I don't I'll actually do 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 200. How much is this? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, and I need 50 more. So we'll do that. So let me count again. Let me actually count with the placeholder. So I've got 500, 6, 57, 50, 70, 90, 8, 10, 30, and 850. Move that one up. Let's see, this should be 350. 150, 70, 90, 10, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 350 in vacation. All right, so I'm going to take out this $100 bill because this is what we started with at the beginning. And let's count how much we have here. I also need to mark the vacation transaction off. And I'm going to calculate how much I should have. So let me start at the beginning. So 50, 13, 13, and 850. So that is 926. So let's go ahead and see. 500, 50, 600, 50, 70, 90, 710, 30, 50, 70, 90, 810, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 926. So that is actually all for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.